Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how I make the famous fat burning pineapple drink. In today's video, you will need pineapple, cucumber, ginger, and lemon. Right here, I'm just choosing which size ginger I want to use. Typically, I go for the smaller piece just because I don't really prefer ginger, but I want to make sure I'm getting enough ginger so I can have the full fat burning effect. So once I choose what size piece of ginger that I want, I just like to peel the skin from the ginger. It's not mandatory. I mean, it's optional, but I personally don't like having the skin in there because the ginger alone has like a stringy texture to it. And when you leave the skin on, it just adds to that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my pineapple. First, I'll cut off the top part, and then I will stand it up and cut off the skin on the sides of the pineapple. Once I do that, I will basically just dice it up into small cubes, squares, whatever you want to call it. Now that all my pineapple is diced up, I'm going to start measuring out 2 cups of pineapple. Now, the reason I'm doing 2 cups is because when I make this drink, I like to make enough for me to drink it twice throughout the day. So for example, I'll drink it once in the morning and once in before bed. I started to say the afternoon, but I mean, you can really choose when you want to do it. That's just what I prefer to do. Once I measured out my pineapples, I added them into the water that was already in my blender. And right now you can see me basically putting the skin to the pineapple in a pot, and then I will cover it with water and let that boil. This is totally optional. I've seen some recipes that don't use this, and I've also seen recipes that use this boiled skin, the water that comes from it, or technically like a tea. They use that as the base for their shake. So instead of using plain water, they would use the tea that they would get from steeping the skin. Right here, you can see me cutting up the ginger into small pieces. You really don't have to because my piece was kind of small enough, but I'm doing it anyways because it just makes it easier to blend. I don't know why I didn't do that in the beginning when I was peeling it, but yeah. Now you can see me peeling my cucumber. I will speed this process up for you guys as well. You know, we don't have to be here all day watching me peel a cucumber. It's pretty self-explanatory. Once I'm done peeling my cucumber, I'm going to dice it into smaller pieces. That way it can be easier to blend, and then I'll add it in my blender with the rest of my ingredients. Once I'm done doing this, I will take a whole lemon and cut it in half so I can add the juice of the lemon to my mix already in my blender. You can easily squeeze the lemon directly into the blender. I like to use my little citrus gadget thingy. I'm not exactly sure what to call it, but basically you put the lemon in there and it squeezes out the juice for you. It's easier to basically like yield all the juice out of there. Plus, it stops the seeds from getting into your mix as well. So I just love using it. It makes it easier. And then plus, if you have any cuts on your fingers, I mean, you wouldn't want to squeeze the lemon out with your hand. So yeah, I just prefer this gadget overall. So comment down below if you guys know the name of this. At the moment, I just couldn't think of it. So sorry about that. But once I'm done doing that, I just give it a quick blend. And once it's done blending, sometimes I will strain that little foamy stuff at the top, which is pulp. Other times, I'll just leave it. It honestly depends on my mood, but other than that, that's pretty much it. I will drink 16 ounces in the morning, 16 ounces before bed. You can do it however many times you want. I wouldn't recommend doing it more than 2 times a day, but it's up to you. And yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And thank you guys for watching.